Now let's begin working on functionality for fetching your username if you've forgotten it, but you know your email address. So let's start with the database, and we'll add a SQL query that will let us find all the usernames associated with a particular email address. So I'm going to call that LookupUsernames, public function LookupUsernames, and it's going to take an email address as input. And then we're going to start by getting a connection. Actually, I'm going to start by copying an existing query. So here's just take any one really. So we need the table, we need an email key, we need a username key. We don't need hash or role. We're going to get the connection. Let's go ahead and save email, the email address, because this is coming from the user, so we want to make sure that we guard against SQL injection. And actually we had one of those, so get rid of that one. And then this query is going to be a select statement. So it's going to be select, and then we want the username key from in the user's table, where, and then email key is equal to, and then a single quoted string. Here we put the safe email, and that's the statement. And then we're going to run the query, and this is going to return a result set. So results equals that. And then we're going to use the MySQLi fetch all command. So results pointer fetch all. And that's MySQLi assoc, an associative array. So this is going to be an array of arrays. And it's saying the method is not found right now, but let's go ahead and try it anyhow. So I'm going to put a breakpoint there. And then I'm going to want to call this to test it. So let's go ahead and make a test page. And we're going to require once assets includes shared database. And then let's go ahead and say db is new shared database. And let's just call db pointer lookup usernames. And I'll give the email address mark.goodman@pcc.edu. And then I'm going to go ahead and enable debugging. And I'm going to load this page. So test lookup usernames. Okay, and I'm at my breakpoint. So let's go ahead and look at the results. So I have a MySQLi results set. And I'm going to step here, and it actually works. So what did I get? Well, I need to store it somewhere to see. So let's actually return that. And then in our test page, results is equal to that. And then we'll print our results. So turn off debugging. and reload. So this is what we get. So let me go ahead and pre-format that. Okay, so we get an array of arrays, and each array is an associative array with a username key, and then the actual account name is the value. And since some of the usernames have HTML in it, and I'm just outputting this as HTML, I get italics. But everything seems to be working correctly.